This looks like just another lift-a-thon by a high school program getting ready for the upcoming football season, but it's actually the beginning of a comeback story. Last September, La Cueva's Tyler Jenson noticed a little bump that altered any plans he might have.
I was just coming home one day from hanging out with another football teammate, and I noticed a bump underneath my armpit.
We just figured he had some sort of a pulled muscle. Never thought cancer for sure.
Turned out to be a stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma type A.
Tyler, a 15-year-old at the time, didn't know what that meant at first.
Once they said the big C word, cancer, I was like dang, it really hit me then.
It was just shock that, a kid so vibrant and young and all this energy and this ability, and then just sidelined with such a terrible, terrible disease. So it was scary for sure.
Instead of playing football, his future now involved multiple rounds and cycles of chemotherapy.
Emotionally, obviously the worst thing we've ever gone through. Watching him, go through chemo and his body tear down and not do what he wanted to do was really challenging to watch.
I was just let's get it over with. Just it's something I have to deal with. There's no way I can go around it. So just hook me up. Let's get it juicing. I did have a lot of time with my friends though, which is a big help.
The foremost measure of a man is to be present. And so to help somebody in a bad situation, you can't do anything if you're not present. So you got to be present in his life, present when he's in the hospital, present when he's out of the hospital, when he's having good days, when he's having bad days. That's what we tried to focus on is, we try to go through it with him, but you just can't. He battles that disease. He's the one who's got to throw up all the time with the chemo, and he's the one who's got to lose his hair. And our job is just to be there and be present in his life and try to lift his spirits when we can, try to help out with whatever we can do. And I'm just so proud of our boys and our community for that.
Tyler, now 16, has been cleared and is back lifting alongside his teammates.
This year I'm just really giving it my all, just really focusing on lifting, getting back on the field. And I'm a junior now, so I want to get noticed, so I'm just going hard.
We missed a whole season, so we're excited to see what this season brings for him, and to see him on the field and just to see him doing the things that he loves, and grateful that he can.
As Tyler suits up as either a running back or slot receiver or safety, he enters the season with a new perspective on life.
Never take anything for granted, just one day at a time. Always go as hard as you can because you never know when your life can change just like that.
For the New Mexico Activities Association, I'm JP Murrieta. Are you living the life of an athlete? The New Mexico Activities Association brings you Life of an Athlete, a resource for students, educators, and parents to understand the challenges students face. Athletes, did you know one night of drinking will negatively affect your athletic performance for 2 weeks? Or that athletes who drink and do drugs are twice as likely to get injured? Alcohol's effects can reduce a high school athlete's potential by as much as 20 to 30%. Are you living the life of an athlete? Log on to lifeofanathlete.com to find out today.